Hi everyone, my name is Jennifer Ortiz, and I decided to revolve my symposium topic around family in relation to happiness. As we learned and read throughout the semester, happiness is connected with being and becoming a virtuous person. So I guess without further ado, let's get started. Many of us find happiness within our family. We rely on a family member, whether it be on a parent, a sibling, an aunt. We go to this family member to confide, find peace and comfort, and thus to bring our spirits up. So, as we see in Aristotle's Nicomachean Ethics, Aristotle mentions in Book 8 the correlation friendships and family has. I hope these quotes sound familiar. And like I mentioned, they're in Book 8. A parent then loves his children as he loves himself. Friendship between brothers has the same features of friendship between companions, especially when the companions are decent or in general similar. You can recall Aristotle categorizes friends as different friendships. There's friendship of utility, friendship of pleasure, and friendships of good. Now, within the friendships of good, both members of the party admire one another and are honest with each other and love one another nonetheless, but they also help each other strive for goodness. Thus, we can probably then categorize our friendship within our family under the category of friendship of good. On to the next slide. According to Psychology Today, there are 7 family rules that are essential to keep a family happy and in unity. Using the acronym CREATOR, this is then the 7 rules. One is communication. Like any other friendship, communication is vital to keep that friendship alive and maintaining its happiness. I mentioned earlier, you're able to go to that one certain family member and there's trust and there's no secrecy or avoidance within one another. One is respect, and through respect, I think then that this is also a very important one because you want to make yourself feel respected, of course, but also make sure that your opinion and your voice is heard throughout this relationship within your family. You want your own set of needs and your own rights and set of desires. So that's something then that your family would then have to honor. The third one is empowerment, and through empowerment, we see then that love within one another in the family members. So we see these words of encouragement and words of love, cheering for one another. For example, cheering for at a graduation or at a football game. You see then the empowerment and the self-esteem rising, thus bringing happiness to oneself. Through acceptance, we see recognition of who we are and how our role within our family plays. We then see then that harmony and unity becoming alive within that friendship of family and the sense of belonging and why that unity is existent within that family member. Delineation, the responsibility that ensuring that your family members are getting the equal support that you are getting to live a virtuous life. You want to ensure that you are creating that equal opportunity as they are giving to you. As we remember from Aristotle, throughout the friendship of good, there is a mutual relationship that they are both receiving the goodwill and hope for the best within one another. Through organization, family members must abide these regulations to ensure happiness is existent within the communion. And finally, through resiliency, we view that members help one another in their time of needs. For example, death of a loved one or death of a family member, you see how they're able to, how they soothe and comfort one another to ensure a social support system that is active within this friendship to help in a difficult time. And then here I have a quick quote from Vanier, which was part of one of our discussions. So it says, a communion can develop between them that is a sharing not merely of the great and fine activities, beautiful thoughts, and generosity, but also their shortcomings, their weakness, and their affective needs. the model of creator, we see how each one plays an important role within our friendship of our family. So, questions to consider. Spending time with family essential to achieve happiness, or is happiness accessible with the idea of having a family? Can family days boost happiness? And what are ways that happiness is achieved through your family? And why is it possible to shut out family members as we age? I hope you all enjoyed, this mini presentation and were able to answer these questions with deep, provoking thoughts and, of course, quoting Aristotle. And enjoy the rest of the semester. Thank you!